We moved to Colorado Springs from the Los Angeles area about 9 years ago. And a year before we moved, I did a Google search looking for a Colorado Springs realtor. We weren't even sure at that point if we were going to move to Colorado Springs, but we could not afford a home in LA. And we wanted kind of a quieter place to raise a family. And through a Google search, we ended up contacting Cherise via email. And she called us back and left us just a really heartfelt voicemail that we got after work that day when we got home. And she just really poured out her heart and said, I really want you to, have the home of your dreams and a place to raise your family. And that personal contact was really special to us. And
a couple months later, we flew out here to look at the homes. We also were both school teachers, so we were having a starter home. So we were starting off with a smaller home. Cherise treated us like we were buying, a 5,000 square foot home. She spent a half a day with us. After talking with Emily for about 15 minutes, she automatically knew the kind of house that Emily wanted. We left that day not knowing whether or not we would move out here, but Cherise treated us like we were going to come out here. 10 minutes later, I had a job interview at a school. I flew out here for the job interview, and I was given the job. I went with Cherise that morning before the job interview, and we looked at 4 different houses, and the 4th house was the house that we decided to buy.
Yeah, and our friends really could not believe that we had purchased a home, made an offer on a home without me seeing it in person. But that's kind of a standing joke between us. But that just shows how much we really trusted Cherise and how much she really got kind of what we envisioned our first home looking like. We just had a lot of trust in her.
And then 7 years later, we went and we decided to get a bigger house because at the time we were able to do that. We talked to our mortgage broker. We had a 12-month plan to do that. We decided just to pop by Cherise's office. After talking with her for about 5 minutes, she's like, I have someone that wants to buy your home. She took out her cell phone. 2 hours later, the people came by. And 4 hours later, our house was sold and under contract.
Yes, and that was a very stressful time for me as a planner. But it was just comforting to know that Cherise was advocating for us, not only in the sale of our house, but when we found the house that we currently live in, that she was, she had all the details taken care of and under control. That was really a comfort during a stressful time.
And during that entire time, we actually became friends with Cherise. Mm-hmm. We considered them good friends. And it was nice to know that we wouldn't see them a lot, but every once in a while we'd see them and talk to them. And it was just that relationship that really helped things out when we decided to get a second home.
Yeah, she was our first friend in Colorado Springs and remains a very special part of our lives.